Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract wealth while others feel stuck, no matter how hard they work? And what if I told you that the key to unlocking financial abundance isn't found in a stock market trick or a magic investment, but in something far more accessible and profoundly powerful: your mindset? A groundbreaking study from Stanford University's psychology department demonstrated a direct correlation between a person's mindset and their long-term financial success. This research showed that a fixed mindset often limits potential, believing abilities are set in stone, while a growth mindset opens doors to new opportunities, seeing challenges as a chance to learn and evolve. In our modern world, leading experts in psychology and finance, like Dr. Carol Dweck and Dr. Joe Dispenza, have been showing us for decades that our thoughts create our reality, and that what we believe about money and ourselves fundamentally shapes our financial outcomes. These are not just fluffy ideas, they are scientifically backed principles of human psychology. We've all been there. You look at the bills piling up on the kitchen counter at the end of the month, and you feel that heavy weight of uncertainty, that familiar knot of anxiety. It's a universal problem, a struggle that millions of people experience, and it's okay to admit that you feel that way. It's like trying to balance your budget with the same precision as a tipsy juggler on a unicycle. The numbers just don't want to cooperate, and you're left juggling what to pay and where to cut back, feeling like a circus act you never signed up for. It's a relatable comedy of errors, isn't it? Well, what if we told you that it doesn't have to be this way? What if we could show you a different path, a way to change the very mental software that's running your financial life? Today, we are going to dive into the core mindset and behavioral shifts of financially successful people. These aren't secrets. They're hiding from you. These are fundamental truths that they have integrated into their daily lives. We'll explore powerful techniques with simple names like the financial garden and the gratitude magnet, tools that can completely change your relationship with money from one of fear to one of empowerment. These are not get-rich-quick schemes. They are simple, practical habits that you can start applying to your life right now to lay a solid foundation for your financial future. Now let's get into the very first mindset shift. We call it the gratitude magnet. The concept is simple, yet its effects are profound. Think of your brain like a television. It can only show you the channel you tune it to. If you are constantly focused on what you lack, the debt you have, the money you don't have, the things you can't afford, you are tuning your brain to the scarcity channel. Your brain will find more evidence for scarcity, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. A groundbreaking Harvard study demonstrated a profound connection between gratitude and happiness, showing that practicing gratitude can increase happiness levels by 25%. This shift in perspective is key. By consciously choosing to focus on what you have, you train your brain to see opportunities, not just obstacles. You become a magnet for abundance because you are operating from a place of fullness, not emptiness. The first step to activating this mindset is incredibly simple and actionable. For the next 7 days, just write down 3 things you are grateful for related to money, no matter how small. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of coffee that you purchased with your hard-earned money, or the secure feeling of having a roof over your head. The key is to be specific and to truly feel the gratitude as you write it down. This simple act rewires your brain, shifting your focus from what is missing to what is present and possible. Remember, what you focus on expands. Imagine waking up every single morning not with a knot in your stomach about bills, but with a sense of calm and control over your financial life. Imagine making financial decisions not out of fear, a place of confidence and empowerment. That is the transformation we are talking about, and it's absolutely within your reach. You are not a passive observer in your financial story. You are the author, and you hold the pen. The only thing you need to do is to start writing a new, more abundant chapter, one intentional thought at a time. This is not about hoping for a better future. It's about actively creating one. Now that we've begun cultivating a mindset of gratitude, let's move to the second powerful shift. We call this the financial garden. Think of your money not as a limited resource to be hoarded, but as seeds that you plant to grow a lush and abundant garden. A lot of us treat our finances like an emergency repair kit. We only open it when something is broken. But what if you treated it like a garden? Every single dollar that comes into your life is a seed, and where you choose to plant it determines what will grow. Planting a seed in frivolous spending gives you a short-lived flower that withers quickly. Planting a seed in a high credit card debt will grow a massive, thorny weed that chokes everything else. But planting a seed in a savings account or a smart investment, that seed will grow roots and multiply, eventually creating a beautiful, self-sustaining garden for your future. This is not a metaphor, it's a mental framework. The financial garden mindset helps you see the long-term potential in every single financial decision you make. You stop asking, "Can I afford this today?" and start asking, "Is this the best place to plant my seed for tomorrow?" It's a subtle but profound shift in perspective. A lot of us have a messy garden right now, full of weeds and dead plants, and we might get overwhelmed just looking at it. But we believe in you. This journey is not about perfection, it's about progress. You are not a helpless victim of your past financial decisions. You are the gardener, and today, you get to choose what you plant. It's an empowering and hopeful truth. Remember that classic meme of the little dog sitting calmly in a room that is on fire, sipping his coffee and saying, "This is fine." That's exactly how we act with our emotions sometimes. We sit there, calm on the surface, while internally, a financial fire is raging. We might even tell ourselves, "This is fine too." Avoid the discomfort. But, just like with our personal finances, ignoring the fire only makes it bigger. It's okay to acknowledge the fire. You don't have to pretend it isn't there. We've all been there, and the first step to putting out a fire is admitting that it exists. So, together, we are going to start tackling those weeds and planting new seeds. Another important mindset shift we're introducing is something we call the Future You Fund. Have you ever made a big purchase and felt a pang of guilt? A quick sense of buyer's remorse? That feeling is often your future, you screaming from the future, "Why did you do that? I needed that money." This is a story that repeats itself again and again. The present you wants immediate gratification, while the future you needs long-term security. The Future You Fund is a simple exercise that bridges this gap. It's not a real bank account. It's a mental exercise. Every time you are about to make a purchase, stop for just 10 seconds and ask yourself one simple question. Is this purchase serving my present self or my future self? Is this a seed you are planting for the short-term flower or the long-term tree? This simple act of pausing and asking that question gives your future you a voice, allowing you to make more thoughtful and intentional decisions with your money. For the next 7 days, I want to give you a light challenge. Every time you're about to make a discretionary purchase, try the Future You Fund exercise. Just pause for 10 seconds and ask yourself that one question. Is this for the present me or the future me? Write down your answer. The goal isn't to stop you from spending money. The goal is to make you aware of your choices. This simple awareness is the first step toward greater financial control. You are not alone on this journey. We are all building our gardens and planting our seeds together. It is a powerful and humbling experience to take control of your destiny, one small decision at a time. The next part of our journey will take us to even more powerful mindset shifts that will cement these new habits in your life. We've now explored the gratitude magnet and the financial garden mindsets, and we've given a voice to your future you. We've covered a lot of ground, but there's one more powerful mental shift that millionaires use to secure their abundance. It's a habit that changes the game from one of defense to one of offense. We call it the 3-to-1 rule. In a world designed to make you spend, this rule provides a simple but profoundly effective filter for every financial decision you make. The rule is simple. For every one discretionary purchase you make, whether it's a new gadget, a night out, or even an expensive coffee, you commit to taking 3 tangible, intentional steps toward your financial goals. This isn't about punishment. It's about building a positive habit loop that guarantees you're always moving forward. What are those 3 steps? The specific actions can change based on your goals, but here are some examples. Your first step could be putting money into your savings account, specifically for your Future You Fund. Your second step could be making an extra payment on your debt, chipping away at that thorny weed in your financial garden. Your third step could be researching a potential investment, learning a new financial skill, or reading a chapter from one of the books on the recommended list. The key is that for every one step back, you take 3 steps forward. This simple rule trains your brain to prioritize abundance over scarcity. It reminds you that spending is not the end of a transaction, but an invitation for a new action. It's a powerful mental game that guarantees you're always moving forward, no matter what. By implementing this rule, you are no longer a victim of impulse. You are a conscious and deliberate creator of your financial destiny. Think about the psychological impact of this. When you use the 3-2-1 rule, that guilt you might feel after a small purchase disappears. Instead, you feel a sense of empowerment because you know that with that purchase, you are also making a direct and positive impact on your financial future. It turns every small spending decision into a victory for your long-term goals. This is a journey we are all on together. We've all had those moments of doubt, but it's so important to know you're not alone. Our community is full of people just like you, working to build their financial foundations and grow their financial gardens. They are sharing their wins, their struggles, and their best advice. If you want to connect with other people on the same path and find the support and accountability that can make this journey so much more rewarding, join our community of personal growth. We are all here to support each other and celebrate every small step forward, whether it's paying off a small debt or just remembering to apply the Future You Fund exercise. Remember that light challenge we gave you in the last part, the one where you committed to embracing a mindset shift for just one day. Now, when you feel comfortable, we challenge you to escalate that action. For the next week, try to apply the 3-2-1 rule every single day. Make it a game. And when you get used to it, commit to a month. The more you practice these mindset shifts, the more they become ingrained in your subconscious, turning what once felt like a struggle into a simple, automatic habit. You'll soon realize that real, lasting change doesn't happen overnight, but through small, consistent efforts. Your wealth is a reflection of your habits, and by changing your habits, you change your future. The true transformation happens when you take these concepts and apply them. In the video description, you will find a list of highly recommended books that can further assist you in this process of mindset change. We believe these resources are invaluable. The rule of 3-1 changed my life. We hope it will change yours. If this video helped you in any way, please show your appreciation by liking it, subscribing to the channel, and activating the bell icon to be notified of upcoming videos. If you know someone who would benefit from this content, please share the video with them. Let's grow together. Warm regards, and see you in the next video.